In the world of boxing, it's easy to talk tough, but once you step into the ring, words fade and fists do the talking. Every insult, every boast, they all lead to one moment, the moment of truth. The bravest trash talkers are often the first to fall, overwhelmed by the very force they underestimated. Watch as these bold challengers face the consequences of their own words in brutal fashion. In June 2017, Dominic Reyes faced Jordan Powell in an LFA lightweight bout.
6'4", weight in 204.
Obey my commands at all times. Touch goes now if you want. At the sound of the bell, come on out.
Reyes started strong, throwing a barrage of punches while Powell tried to duck and show off. But Powell's confidence got the better of him when he advanced forward, leaving himself exposed. Reyes capitalized with a thunderous head kick, knocking Powell out cold and leaving him stiff on the canvas.
He connects with a head kick, and Jordan Powell went stiffer than a honeymoon. He connects with a head kick. He is still out cold here. He is astral traveling. My word!
Powell shook his head no.
Oh, the big kibosh!
Out, Dominic the Devastator!
In April 2013, Steve Cunningham, a two-time cruiserweight world champion, faced off against the undefeated Tyson Fury in an IBF heavyweight title eliminator.
Come on, that ain't nothing, that ain't nothing. Fury's definitely a showman.
Cunningham didn't hold back before the fight, claiming Fury's success was due only to his size, not his skill.
Only reason this dude is winning fights is because he's big.
Shrink him down to 6'2" or 6'3" and he's garbage, Cunningham declared confidently.
Shrink him down to 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", he's garbage. This dude right here is just winning fights because he's big. He's big. He leans on guys, he gets them tired. I don't get tired, I get better. Everybody talk. April 20th, it's time to fight. Everybody talk.
Hope you don't run away, eh?
Everybody talk. April 20th, time to fight.
Cunningham gave Fury a tough challenge, but as the fight progressed, Fury's size and power became overwhelming.
Fury working on the jab early. Look for 12. Tyson Fury shoving. Round 2 underway in that first round according to CompuBox. Fury. Oh! He's knocked down. He's knocked down. Cunningham has floored Fury.
That's the punch right there. Steve Cunningham was looking to land that overhand right. Tyson Fury got too aggressive and got caught with a big shot. Steve Cunningham, his
Patience was sliding in the left.
if the fight continues to take this form. But you see, Tyson's not doing anything special in there. He's just walking, and that's what it's going to come down to. Good right hand by Tyson, those combinations.
Round 3 coming. Again, nice shot there by Fury. Is it Cunningham? Even with these worlds, a shot at the champ, Vladimir Klitschko. So far,
and unless Steve can do something to hurt him or shake him up again, I think it's going to be very difficult for Steve to
knockout guy.
That's the question we're going to find out when.
All right, Chris, Cunningham trying to go back to work at Tyson Fury.
Punches on the inside, and he's actually getting himself back in this round, back in this fight because Steve had been
back in the second round by Steve Cunningham. And Cunningham going to any chance with that reach advantage, is he? He's going in on him mostly. Rediscovering his jab here in this fight.
See, it's like Tyson's got it figured out now. He's going to come. This isn't the soft puncher he thought it was, and he just caught Steve Cunningham with a nice right hand there.
Trunks with the green, making his
Steve is not used to being in there, banging it out with a guy who's 255 pounds.
And that's a nice right by.
Good body shot by Tyson. Got to make sure he defends himself, and he's got to use his legs a little bit to get some space from Fury.
And obviously that again by Cunningham.
Nice right count. Good
nice
body
left.
shot. Veteran move and very smart.
Round 6 scheduled for 12.
No, Tyson's got a lot of.
Cunningham's corner said, size alone is a.
And you multiply that, Kenny, over 12 rounds.
With Chris. Cunningham, though, with the knockdown in this fight.
In the 7th round, Fury landed a crushing right hand, knocking Cunningham out and proving that size wasn't the only thing Fury had in his arsenal.
Cunningham is knocked down by Fury.
He's hurt bad. You see him using that forearm. I think Steve's done here, Kenny. He's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, they need to stop this fight.
This counts to 10. The winner by knockout victory, still undefeated. He is Mr. Tyson Fury.
Liam Wilson, a former world title challenger, made his lightweight debut against Yousef Dib.
To protect yourself at all times, gentlemen. Let's go, touch him up. Good luck.
It really is like that, Ben, isn't it? Both careers are on.
What version we see of Wilson up here.
Before the fight, Dib, brimming with arrogance, tried to taunt and intimidate Wilson, clearly feeling overconfident.
And Dib.
These are the highlights of the opening round as Billy Hussein talks to Yousef Dib in the corner. Wilson boxing really nicely, connecting with some good shots, a couple of really nice body shots as well. And then Dib towards the end of the round.
Nice countering right hand, flush on the side of the chin.
And countering with that right hand. He had success with that shot in the opening round of Yousef.
Time. Maybe use it to cut him off.
Yep.
But don't go for it every single. Great job of, you know, evading the power and getting outside. So you don't want to get caught in the corner.
Ooh. Body shot Wilson.
A little bit cheeky from Liam Wilson. But here we are, going for a bit of a stroll.
Where are you going?
Nice.
Forcing the fight a little bit later on.
Yeah, very good hit.
Yes. To be honest with you, if I was in Wilson,
that's the shot, the uppercut.
Beautifully timed.
That got through, and he followed it up too, and he went to the body of Yousef Dib.
Oh, there's one. Flush on the chin.
Yeah, two right hands got through. And big shots as Wilson.
Tell you what,
Wilson marching forward again. There's a right hand from him.
Clean, but just takes him.
Yeah, brilliant right hands from Liam Wilson. Yousef Dib counter right hands.
Punch.
Body shot from Wilson. That one.
Oh, that hurt.
Here goes Liam Wilson. It's hurt him. Oh, what can he do about it? But he comes back, and he comes back big.
In condition. Oh,
there's a right hand too from Yousef Dib. Steps in right in the punching zone. After hurting Yousef Dib, he's taking big shots. Body shot. Wilson again.
Things took a turn in round 8 when Dib, in desperation, wrestled Wilson to the canvas.
It'll look like, you know, someone.
That move only fueled Wilson's anger. Wilson responded with ruthless aggression, brutally knocking out Dib in the same round, leaving no question about who the superior fighter was.
He's got him.
He's gone.
Liam Wilson.
It's over.
With the left hook from hell.
Former world light welterweight champion Ivan Baranchyk faced Montana Love in August 2021 in what was expected to be a close contest.
And the former IBF junior welterweight champion of the world.
Baranchyk, known for his tough persona, tried to get under Love's skin before the fight, insulting his younger opponent and attempting to intimidate him.
Night, Ivan the Beast Baranchyk, too pretty Montana Love.
Guys, if you wanna see the real fight, I will show you. I will show you the real fight, and I will knock him out!
However, once the fight began, Love dominated from the start. His precision and timing were too much for Baranchyk, who struggled to keep up.
In his first 13, he was clear with us when he talked to us about it. Actually lost the fight because he ate big attempts by Baranchyk and missed 2 more there by Baranchyk. So Baranchyk loading up, loved final seconds of a... And, you know, after that jail stint that you alluded to, he has really turned his life around. You know, this fight is an interesting one because Love wants to get in the seconds and try and repeat 3 combined knockdowns, which is kid stuff to play 18 punches. And that's what Love wants. He wants... There's a nice check. Right by. Oh, there's a nice...
In the 7th round, Love delivered a knockout blow that put Baranchyk down, marking a stunning end to a fight that many expected to be more competitive, winning over the cocky rat. In a much-anticipated celebrity boxing match, rapper DTG squared off against Raksu member and X Factor winner Miles Stevenson.
Single debuted at number 2 behind Ed Sheeran's song.
The build-up to the fight was intense, with Raksu mocking DTG in pre-fight interviews, confidently predicting that he'd fold him like a deck chair.
Where you at? Huh?
Man, I'm right in front of you.
Son? Where you at? Huh? Where you at? Where you at?
You already know what's happening tomorrow,
What's happening? Tell me what's happening.
You'll see, man.
You ain't nothing. You're getting crumbled, mate. Folded like a deck chair.
Look me in my eyes.
Folded.
Look me in my eyes.
What am I doing? Folded. That's what's happening. Yeah? Ironed clean up.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Raksu made it clear he expected a quick finish, even joking about celebrating with Domino's Pizza after the fight.
Quick. It's going to be short time in the ring. I want my Domino's pizza. I've been dieting for too long now. I want to get a Domino's straight back to the changing room. DTG's more than welcome to join me, but I ain't staying in there that long.
When the fight started, Raksu came in strong, showing off his length and attempting to overwhelm DTG early on.
DTG, man, like we said, he's improving.
He's improving.
And he's got to have that right when you're moving them hips, using the head, getting off the center line, and your opponent pay.
I would love to see DTG split.
After the second or third punch, he's really got to get that 1-2, maybe make the body, work the body, and then start coming up top.
Powell's going to bring in. You got to think nervous energy of the debut. That was a swing from him.
Absolutely. And he's got 4-3 minutes. I mean, a lot of people might think that's not a lot of time, but at heavyweight, that's a decent amount of time. I mean, don't talk to arms though. Nice 1-2 to the body from DTG, and then a big right hand.
There are some.
However, things didn't go according to plan. Raksu, who had spent so much energy hyping the fight, quickly started to show signs of fatigue.
Sits him down with a 1-2. Huge shot from DTG.
For a first-timer to just react like that, take his time, digest. This is what's just happened.
That was very, very educated what he did there. He was smart. He was eyes locked on the ref, right, watching the count. But man, that was
pretty vulnerable. He's got to be careful to be as composed.
Both guys exchanging jabs. DTG is looking like a Raksu. No, big shots from DTG.
Starting to recover, but that fatigue is not going away.
I mean, hands on the knees.
By the later rounds, DTG took control, landing a massive right hand that rocked Raksu and sent him stumbling. DTG pressed forward, showing no mercy. The ref had no choice but to stop the fight as Raksu was unable to continue. In the end, DTG walked away with the victory, making Raksu eat his words instead of his pizza.
Performance, I mean, completely revolutionary.
In January 2007, Kelly Pavlik went head-to-head with Jose Luis Zertuche.
He got the nickname long ago because his friends...
Here's good. Shake hands, good luck.
He's not getting hit, which is the main thing. Score some good blows.
There you see the left uppercut from Pavlik, and he told...
The thing that made Miranda's performance last month so impressive.
How you do that is definitely with the jab and throwing some punches.
Zertuche's arrogance was on full display as he constantly raised his hands in the air, taunting Pavlik and calling for more punishment. He was acting like he couldn't be hurt.
And though Pavlik is starting to take control of the fight increasingly in this round,
Pavlik quickly corrected that assumption. Zertuche's cocky gestures were met with a brutal left-right combination that sent him crashing to the canvas in the 6th round.
And going through with it.
Oh, big right hand, and there it is.
There's a dramatic moment.
Where are you, Zertuche? I'm feeling right.
And here comes the knockdown. You know, Zertuche, we relaxed a bit. Boom. Didn't see that right hand coming over the top. Landed flush on the chin. He couldn't really bite that off because that was already...
Moving closer and closer to Zertuche.
And needs to take advantage of the fact that he heard him, and he heard him big. Put him right on the canvas, and let me tell you...
Go down to second base and gun guys out.
That's right, he's a pitcher tonight.
Oh, straight 1-2.
This fight
rocks Zertuche.
He's trying to shake him off, but I don't think he's going to have time.
And his ambidexterity can come from either hand.
How is he being too patient? Is he being patient?
I think he's being a bit too patient. He really needs to set it up with a jab.
Pavlik here in the 7th, the potential 27.
But from what we've seen so far, it seemed Morgatti would be nice. Maybe if he stepped on the gas a little bit in the last round, he could have gotten Zertucci out of there.
At some points, he believes he has deserved a shot at a title, quote-unquote, name that he feels he needs to get
Though
that
Zertucci got up, he didn't seem to learn his lesson. Later in the fight, Pavlik floored him again with a 4-punch combination, knocking him out cold.
To sleep in a right hand.
Great left, right. Oh, that's when he was asleep on his feet. Referee did a great job.
And it's almost, you can almost see it coming as well. And Pavlik maintained he was going to try to go right up the middle.
Let me tell you, he threw a lot of hard shots when he started the fight. And
Karma came swift, and Zertucci was left wondering why he ever taunted a fighter like Pavlik.
Kelly, the goal!
In 2010, Edison Miranda faced Lucien Butte in a much-anticipated fight.
Now for the formal introductions to the ring. And
touch him up and go.
Miranda to the body. Butte slaps right back to the...
He's trying different things.
Butte got a left hand. Miranda clearly seems to have more...
After losing the first 2 rounds and being hurt by several headshots, Miranda decided to drop his hands and taunt Butte, attempting to prove he wasn't hurt.
It seemed as though Butte's corner was a little more anxious.
In
the corner.
That he's had 9, not a great puncher, but he needs a great trainer.
Left hand by Butte. Then Miranda to the body. Butte slaps right back to the body in a combination to punctuate the end of round number 1 as Miranda...
You know, different things are going to come in. He's trying different things.
I could relax a little bit, but against this guy, if I relax for just a second...
And putting his hands up, inviting, he's trying to counterpunch, but
the heads came. Miranda clearly seems to have more of a plan.
Moving, but he's playing...
Left hand. Start that exchange.
In the corner, it seemed as though Butte's corner was a little more anxious. And with a puncher like Miranda, you understand why.
And Miranda just came to with a great...
Like Miranda, you understand why.
And Miranda just came to with a great right hand straight and hit Butte. Butte took it on the chin, didn't say nothing about it, but...
Butte took advantage of Miranda's lowered guard, landing a vicious left uppercut that sent Miranda face first to the canvas.
That's all you got? He didn't trash talk leading up to the fight, but down he goes! Oh! With a short punch inside!
Miranda never saw it coming, and the knockout silenced his attempts to clown around.
Did not see that coming, didn't expect it, landed flush on the chin. I mean, he was fully surprised. He put his head down, figuring just to get away from a punch, but he put his head right into an uppercut.
Greg Jackson started slow in his fight against Whitlock, being outboxed early on and knocked down in the 2nd round.
It's a difference for the older Whitlock.
I hope Cornelius Whitlock doesn't trip up. Jackson came forward with a
draw. Matter of fact, with a little less luck or maybe decision, majority decision, he has no fights.
Did some good work with the left hand moments ago.
Drawing a line in the canvas. 1-2, but he has a no contest that he had won, but it was changed to a no contest after he failed a post-fight drug test.
It was 2 years ago this instructs you how to vote on Facebook. I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of the studio segments to pay Wilder.
Jackson has come prepared. For me, he's shown me already in controlling range, using his height. The other, he came in the lightest weight of his career. He knows what this means. Whitlock, more importantly, feel frustrated, like he can't get it.
Whitlock even added some dancing into the mix after landing a heavy punch, believing he had Jackson in the bag.
Back in the pocket. All right, that can't be
careless with this guy.
Right.
Once you throw your jab, you can do everything you want, but I need 3 jabs.
Okay.
I don't need 1.
Okay.
Keep your head, stop standing in front of this guy.
Okay.
All right, he throws wild shots. Everything back to the pocket. All right, we're down at that round. We got to go in these 2 rounds.
We got to get it there. We're going to get it.
Okay?
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Oh, I didn't realize we were back, guys. Sorry.
Relax. Okay.
Did not control range. Walked right in, notes him ahead. 10-8 round, puts him ahead in a 4-round fight.
Yes.
But in round 3, Jackson came back with renewed aggression. He trapped Whitlock in the corner and unleashed a flurry of punches, leaving the referee no choice but to stop the fight.
Got into the distance of the shorter man, Whitlock.
And now a right hand rains in from Jackson as he's on the attack, and he comes back and what a turnaround by Greg Jackson.
Jackson's turnaround from near defeat to dominant victory was a powerful reminder not to count him out.
See a lot of fists flying. And here you go down below. And again, that time you saw Jackson gave up his height, but kept the link and got the job done. And then showed that he thinks he can dance.